Hello. I am in so much better spirits this week. I just want to start off with that. But how the did I get cancer? The reason why I'm doing these videos because the road to being diagnosed was hell. And if I can help anybody, one person, please watch this video because it's been hell. So first, I just want to start off with this. This is from, I received a report today. Is this bleeding? Oh, it is bleeding. They said it's not supposed to be bleeding. The hell? It's bleeding? Yeah. This is not supposed to be bleeding. You see it? How am I going to keep this in for? Anyway. That's that. Still in good spirits. So I've been doing chemo and I've been doing radiation. The reason why I got this is because when doing chemo, it sometimes softens your veins. So to make sure I get my treatments, I got the port. Many of you who know what the port is, that has cancer, knows it's just a little thing that they put in you to give you easy access to put the chemo in. So, yep, I've done a day of chemo. I did 2 days, 3 days, 3 days of radiation. And let me just talk about hypnotherapy. Hypnotherapy is, let me tell you, key right now. I heard so many horror stories. Oh, you're gonna fail this. Oh, you're gonna fail that. Literally, I've been good. I haven't been sick. I haven't been nothing. And it's all about the power in your mind. People kept telling me, oh, you're gonna be sleepy, you're gonna be tired. I even went to a party on the weekend. So definitely, it is, hypnotherapy is key. And if you need a hypnotherapist right now, right here at this moment, please contact me, rochelle897@gmail.com, and I will get back to you. So let's start with the story. I would be back and forth to the hospital. I even got my hospital records every 1 to 3 months because I knew something was wrong. I knew it, and they would always send me home like I was crazy, you know, because nobody want to do research on, you know what I mean? We're making stuff up. We want something. We want to be at the hospital. Like, that's how they treat you, like this. You're not valued. So for a long time, I'm just sitting there like, is it me? Because not only was it the doctors that felt like that, family members started feeling like that. Like, oh, if they say it's not an emergency, it's not an emergency. Like, but I feel like it's an emergency. So finally, what broke the straw. This been going on for 2 years, mind you. 2 years. What broke the straw is I was becoming delirious when I would have to use the bathroom. And I got up one morning, I sat and I got on my hands and knees and prayed the night before. Got up that morning, God told me to get dressed, took a shower, put my makeup on. Mind you, I was supposed to be going to work, but like he was just telling me, you're going to be doing something else. So I was going to go to the emergency room after work, but family members were telling me, no, you need to go now, you need to go now, you need to go now. So got in an ambulance, wrote every single thing down, all of my symptoms down. I wrote it. I wrote every single thing that was happening to me. Took an ambulance there, mind you. And the doctor, the emergency room doctor, tried to send me home saying I had constipation. Saying I had constipation. I'm like, what the hell? I spazzed all the way out. Like, all the way out. I spazzed out. I'm like, so many people die this way. You all don't take people seriously. So many people, the nurses was like, you know, because they're listening to me. And the doctor had to leave the room because she knew what I was saying. She knew it was, even the nurses, it was affecting her. So she goes out the room. She comes back in. Well, since you said all this, I'll do a CAT scan. That's her thing. I'll do a CAT scan. She does a CAT scan, and it shows that something was there.
So this is a number for our store, like
Okay.
all of it. They're gonna give you the option to talk to the hair boutiques. So
Okay.
you click yes for whatever option that is.
Okay.
And then if they don't pick up, just leave a message. She'll probably call you back.
Okay, thank you so much. So yeah, so like I was saying, she comes back and, oh, I'll give you a CAT scan. She couldn't even face me. She couldn't, remember, Mom, she could not even face me to tell me what they found. So she had a nurse come in there and say, you know, your symptoms has nothing to do with what we found, but we do want you to see your OBGYN. I'm like, all thoughts are going on in my head because I'm hearing that I'm not even, they're trying to gaslight me at the moment, but I'm not even registering that. I'm registering they found something. So they try to gaslight me. I get home, I read all my symptoms, I read what was going on, and I read the CAT scan, and everything led to the cancer that I have. And I cried to my mother, to my kid. I cried because I knew something was wrong, and they tried so bad to let me know that it wasn't. You know, I could have died like that. I literally could have died. If I haven't been, and God didn't wake me up, and God didn't put the words in my mouth to say to that doctor, and God didn't make me write down, right now I could be literally dying. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this: if you feel anything at all, if you're feeling unwell, do not let nobody tell you that is nothing, that is stress, that is constipation. You know your body. Don't let them do that to you, because that's what these doctors are doing. They're being lazy. They won't do anything for you. The nurses are having an attitude. Mind you, people are getting paid like, wow, so you're getting paid. I have insurance. Even if I didn't have my own private health insurance, it doesn't matter. They're still getting paid. And they treat you like trash. They treat you like they don't even care or value your life when you yourself is paying for this. So anyway, that's a Faulkner Hospital. I'm going to say Faulkner Hospital. Don't nobody go to Faulkner Hospital. Please don't go to Faulkner Hospital. If you love yourself and you love your life, don't go to Faulkner Hospital. Anyway, so next thing, I go to the OBGYN. I even had a feeling that day. Like, I had the feeling that day. I'm like, this is not going to be a good visit. It's not going to be a good visit. He started, he's doing a pelvic exam. Who does a pelvic exam? Like, it was so hard, he knocked down the curtains on the wall. The metal thing came off. Blood everywhere. Then, I leave there. The next day, I get home. I'm working. He calls me while I'm at work now. Doesn't ask me, am I around anybody? Doesn't ask me any other sort. Ask me if I'm sitting down, nothing. I got some, what did he call it? Not devastating. Disturbing news. Not disturbing, was it disturbing? Mm-hmm. Whatever he called it. Like, I felt like I was dying. He said, you got cancer. I know it is cancer. The test hasn't come back yet, but you got cancer. I ran to my mother. Fell on the floor, gave my mother the phone. My mother had an attitude. What was you saying, Mom? What did you say? Before you said the devil's a liar.
Hello?
Yeah, my mother, she was going, and how do you know? Why did you saying this? Why do you know? Blah, 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 blah. You got to tell her like that. Meanwhile, she's cussing the doctor out. Meanwhile, she's consoling me. I felt like I was dying. The way he said it was just like I didn't have time to live or nothing like that. So he tells me that the oncologist from Faulkner is going to call me back. And they never called me. Never called me. I called it back, and they never called me. I had to take initiative myself, call Mass General, and have them, they had me an appointment just like that. Just like that. But I was so leery of doctors that I looked up this doctor that, his name is Thomas Randall, by the way. I looked up the doctor and I'm like, I see this guy, I'm not feeling it. I even had an attitude. I'm not feeling it. I was trying to think of every reason to not go to the doctor. But when I got there, it was just, peace. The things that he said to me was just peace. Like a sense of calm, like a sense of, don't worry, we got this. You're gonna be good. We got this. He's telling me, he was like, I see this going very, very well for you. This is, mind you, this is very different from what the other doctor's saying. I see this going very well for, even his attitude, it was calm, it was ease, his joking and all of that. It was just, he did a pelvic exam, and let me tell you, it was just my best experience. Even though I was diagnosed that day with cancer, I knew that I could beat it. Being with him, I knew, talking to him, I knew that, well, not even him, God. I knew that I can do it. God led him to say what he needed to say to me, that I knew I could do it. So right now I'm fighting. Hell yeah, I'm fighting. I'm fighting for my life, that's right. And I'm gonna make it. Trust me, I'm a fighter. So if anybody thought by any chance I'm thinking to myself that from the last video that I'm gonna die or any of that, no. But what it is it's discomforting that I'm going through this right now. I mean, it's not a happy moment, but I'm making the best out of it. Trust and believe me, I got acupuncture. I'm getting a massage. I get fed. I mean, I'm not doing too bad. So I'm not doing this video for people to feel sorry for me. I'm doing this video so you guys can see. Don't let nobody tell you. Don't let nobody tell you that you're fine. You're feeling these symptoms for a reason. Keep going. And if you got to go somewhere else, go somewhere else. Okay? Do not have somebody let you second guess yourself, because you are the only one that knows your body. I'll be doing videos here and there about how my treatment is going, so you guys can know it's not that bad. And once you start chemo, it's not that bad. You're going to hear nightmare stories, but it's not the case. I want to uplift people. I want people to know during this time frame, testing is excruciating. I mean, that's the worst fear at all. Out of this whole thing is doing tests is the worst, because you don't know if it's spread or anything. But I'm here to encourage people. I'm really here to encourage people. If you have any questions, you want hypnotherapy yourself, if you need to be put in hypnotherapy because all the stress that's going on, I am here for you. Contact me at rochelles897@gmail.com. And also I have a phone number. I'm sure you guys can see it on my Facebook. So definitely contact me and we can get through this together. Bye.